just like Chris Rock. I look good, it ain't my fault if I make my passion.
Look at that house. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. We are so excited to be performing for you at Backstage.
Yeah.
We are Lost in the Woods, Wisconsin's northernmost improv group. Yeah, let's hear it. First of all, we'd like to acknowledge that this event is taking place on the ancestral and unceded lands of the Ojibwe Nation, who have stewarded this land since time immemorial. We honor their elders, past and present, and recognize their ongoing connection to this territory and commitment to protecting it. Okay. So we are going to be doing a little bit of improv for you tonight, and we're doing a particular kind of improv called the Armando. Don't know how much everybody knows about improv, but the Armando is a form of improv that features a guest monologist, a guest speaker, and they tell some stories about their real life. And we then are inspired by those stories and do some improv based on that inspiration from their stories. And we couldn't be more thrilled or excited for the guest monologist that we have tonight. They're an incredible person from the area. But before we get to that, we also need to talk about some other things about improv. So improv is very special in that what you're going to see here tonight has never been performed before, and amazingly will never be performed again. All right? And part of the reason for that is because the audience gets involved. We need some suggestions from the audience to help inspire the performance. So on three, I'm going to ask you for a suggestion, and you can just be really confident, shout it out loud. We need to hear it loud and clear to get one of your suggestions to base the performance on tonight. And so it's going to be a specific ask that I'm going to look for in this suggestion. So on three, shout out one of your favorite family traditions. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Skiing camping.
I heard skiing.
I heard Birkenbinder. Yeah, skiing the
I
Birkenbinder.
heard skiing the Birkenbinder.
Yeah.
Skiing the Birkenbinder.
Yeah,
Very, very topical. Very good. Excellent. So skiing the Birkenbinder. And our guest monologist tonight is very well known in the area. I'm sure many of you already know them. They are an incredible musician, multi-instrumentalist, but also extremely talented in other ways. They're an electrician. They have helped they've served on the Red Cliff Council. They have participated in the Schwamigan Arts Board and Wisconsin Arts Board. They are a multi-instrumentalist musician, but they do specialize in a traditional flute, and they also make flutes, and they teach people to make flutes. So just really honored and thrilled to have Frank Anaquad Montano with us tonight. So Frank, we're glad you made it through the snow to come help us out tonight, tell some stories. Just kind of curious, how was your journey through the snow this evening? Was it not too bad? A little slippery out there?
Tonight was good. Tonight was good for whoever came out. Whoever was willing to risk it to come here and have a good time.
Absolutely, yeah. And we're so happy that you did, and that Frank, you were able to make it as well. So Frank, if you would be able to treat us to a short story that can have to do with anything that inspires regarding skiing and Birkebeiner and those types of traditions. So I'll give the stage to you.
Boy, that's a tough one. Skiing and Birkebeiner. As a child up here, I was born back in the woods up here in a shack with no electricity or running water. But my father was from central Mexico, and he knew how to make a lot of things out of wood. And one one of the things as a child I remember that he made was kind of like a bobsled. And my mother got mad because we took one of the sheets from the house to put a sail on this bobsled. And in February of the year up here, there's usually that hard crust on the snow. So we were able to fly across these open fields around and, on that bobsled. And on the highways up here, there was no blacktop, there was just dirt. So we would get on the highway sometimes, and in those days it was the old Model T. It was the only thing that was around for the vehicle. My father had an old Model T. And he was quite an interesting driver. He cut the back off and he made it into like a truck. And all the kids, there was 13 of his kids, so all the kids would be sitting in the back of that truck. And he would yell when he saw a deer in the field. But he had the tendency to go where the deer was. So he would say, "There's a deer!" And we would go down in the ditch and almost tip over on the old Model T. So it was really interesting to take that sled and go down the highways. And he made the front so you could steer it with a rope on there. And it would go pretty fast, but in the fields, it would break through that crust. And kids would go flying. And everybody had skinned noses and skinned cheeks. It was a crazy time to think back on those days. Even in the summertime or in the spring, there was the logging that took place in the backwoods. And my father and a lot of the other relatives from the reservation would go out and log, and we would go out and peel the pulp. But we would take lunches to our father out in the woods. And one of those times I was with two of my sisters. And we're walking with the lunches on a logging road back to where they were. And this big bear came out of the woods and stood up like this with his hands. It growled at us in front of us, a short distance in front of us. And I was in front of my sisters. And I turned around and said, "There's a bear." They were gone already, my sisters. There was one scattered all over the trail back to the house. We never did get back in and get our parents and the other ones their lunch back there, because the bear probably had a nice lunch. It was an interesting time up here. The Model T went so fast up the big hill coming into Bayfield, and they would get some oranges or maybe the apple orchards. We would go out and bring some apples back, and we would play catch in the back of the truck as we're moving up the hill. By the time you got to the top of the hill, the vehicle was maybe going not even a mile an hour. Put, 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 put. And some of them would miss the apple, and it would fly out of the truck and start rolling down the hill, and you could jump up, go grab the apple, and catch up to the truck and get it back in before he made it to the top of the hill. You know, and there was a lot of that type of things that took place when we were small up here back in the woods. And I always remind people when I go around and I do some of my talks. I travel around a lot and talk to different groups about raising children and so on. And saying that as a child, your parents and the adults were gods. The concept of a child and a parent that's up hovering over them, you're like a god. And in the woods, going in and picking blackberries and so on was an interesting thing to think about as a child too, because the spiders that were in the bushes were very big. As a child, they looked like they were huge like this. They were probably little bitty spiders. But there was many times like that when I was young. And I've traveled all over the world, and some of the other times I will probably share. I've got 2 more times to tell stories. I'll probably share a couple of stories from a couple different countries that I've been in, because there's kind of crazy stuff that I'm involved in. So I want to say miigwech to you. Thank you.
Lily, I think we should do it.
Finally. I think 13's the right number.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you're going to support my addiction to cars, and we can start at 13, but I want to have 16 eventually.
I think this barn is the perfect place for you to indulge every passion that you have.
Well, now, Lily, I don't know that that's, I mean, you're one of my passions, and you'll always be one of my passions, but I don't think you want me to indulge all my passions.
I don't want to have anything indulged in here personally. What I'm saying is, your space, this is a beautiful space for you to have everything that belongs to you here in the barn.
Yeah.
And you can be in the barn with your things. I would just think that just because besides 13 cars, 13 children is the right number.
Okay, I'm not going to argue that one bit, and I'm so glad that you're supporting, I mean, you say passion, I say addiction. I want as many as I can get.
13 is the right number. 13 is a perfect number. It gives us all a chance to be diverse. Sometimes some are happy, sometimes some are not happy. Sometimes some are green, sometimes some are red. And we can put one in each vehicle in the barn.
Wait, so to understand you, you're talking about children.
In the barn.
With me?
In the cars.
In the cars?
In the barn.
In the barn.
Your passion.
We're going to need a lift. We're certainly going to need a lift. You must have some passion, though. I mean,
I have a passion for crossword puzzles and solitude.
Are you gonna get 13 kids out? Get used to it.
I know. Yeah, but you have so much more to give this earth. I think you could. There's got to be more passion in you for something other than crossword and cross stitch and.
I like Netflix too.
So, you're new in town, I can see it, you got nice fur, and I'm kind of looking shabby, but this is what we do, okay? So, the kids are coming to school, and they got their lunch boxes, all right? So, we just wait here. Wait right behind this dumpster here. Okay, so those kids, they're coming up. I mean, it's winter, right? Oh, it's spring, excuse me, I just woke up. Yeah, we're hungry, right? We're hungry.
Wait, so the lunchbox, it's better than the dumpster?
Well, you know, we gotta have appetizers, and we got our main course, and we got our dumpster, you know. So the kids are coming along, okay? So when they're coming along, we just come out, we just stand up. We'll go like this, okay?
That's good. Yeah.
They're pissing their pants and dropping the food every time. Rumble all got these new foods these days. They got these little plastic things. There's some kind of orange creamy stuff inside. I don't know what. I just take the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little difficult
Little
coming
dishes?
out the other end, but you know, we get over it. We get over it.
We got pretty nice teeth. Look, chew it right
Well,
now.
you got really nice teeth. You haven't been in town long, have you?
I'm a young one.
That's impressive. Who's the dentist?
That tree over there.
Oh, tree chewing. I heard about that. But,
Does a great job.
I never tried it. I only have a few left now, so yeah.
You gotta chew some trees.
I don't think they grow back.
Doesn't look like it. No. Yeah, I'll refer you to my cedar. He's pretty good.
Oh, a cedar. Yeah. Yeah, not as tough as the maples. Okay. Oh, I think I see some kids. Oh yeah. Okay, ruffle up.
Right.
You go out
Same
first.
way.
You go out first.
Me first?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's a bear.
Sledding is fun.
I
Yeah.
want to sit in front.
Yeah, I mean, we're at the bottom of the hill, so why not?
Oh my, you mean to make me haul it all the way back
Come on,
down?
Jenny. I mean, we've been through this. Like, we need gravity to make the sled go.
All right.
All right, so let's just. I wonder if there's some way we could power the sled. So we didn't have to walk up the hill every time, you know? Just put some kind of motor on it, some kind of means of propulsion.
You guys looking for power? I don't know anything about power, but here's a colander and you'll be able to hear the radio better.
A colander.
Yeah, metal colander, put it on your head.
Well, let's think
Let's think
about
about it.
this.
Let's put the colander on.
You know what I'm thinking?
No.
Dad is out in the woods.
Yeah.
Dad's car goes up the hill. I've seen Dad put the colander on and take that thing up there 5-6 miles an hour.
Dad leaves the keys in the car. Okay. Maybe we kids should find another way to get up the hill.
You're taller than me. You can ride, you can drive, you can put your feet on the. I'll push. That's what Ma does.
Yeah, I mean, every morning when there's 8 inches of snow on the driveway, Mom's out there pushing Dad out the driveway. So, okay.
And I'll do what Ma does and go, why did we get this dad blame thing?
Oh. All right, so I'll do what Dad does. All right.
Did you remember your lunch?
Wait. I'm gonna pack up my bike. Go on, Bessie. This is the time. Ma! Ma gets behind. All right, I'm gonna do it one more good try. This is WNPR. GG's Rock Station. All right, come on, get in. Now, which one does which?
I don't think it matters.
This one.
And we're going backwards.
Oh yeah, Dad grabs this knob. There's a button on the knob.
I don't think you know what you're doing.
I watched Dad do it 100 times. You know, like.
You
I
watch
am
Dad
older
from
than
back
you. I've been
here.
around for a
You're
while.
like looking at it from here. You don't see what he's doing with his feet.
I've
Look
never
at
seen what he
from
does with his feet, but I know he moves them.
here. Maybe it's a dance.
Anything happen?
No. Yes. Do that again.
Oh, there it goes. All right. Oh no! Where's the bobsled?
Can you believe how many cars Dad has? I mean,
Yeah, more than he has of us.
there's almost one for each of us. But
There is one for each. Some of us can have more if you're the oldest.
yeah, you kind of get favored a little bit, I think. I mean,
Hey, I helped you get born.
I get this little go-kart and you got that nice big Cadillac.
Well, I need somewhere to, entertain my friends.
Yeah, well, your friends, they can be a little, I'm not so sure. They can be a little funny.
What?
Well, sometimes they're in the back seat and they're, smells a little funny.
Oh, that. Well, we don't talk about that.
Well,
Hey,
then they start acting funny.
we don't talk about that.
Just kind of curious. How come I don't get to try it?
That's a good point. Why don't you get to try? I mean, what, you're 5.5?
Yeah.
You're right.
Come on, Patty. Let me try it next time.
I've been keeping you on the straight and narrow this whole time, buddy. What was I thinking? There's a whole new world for you, buddy.
Hey, Patty! We're over. Hey!
Hi, Rob.
Hey! Yeah!
Oh,
Who's this? Is your little brother?
Yeah, it's my brother, Buddy.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
fun.
Buddy.
buddy. How's it going? I see you got a go-kart there.
What's your name?
I'm Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, you're the Patties.
Rob Steve. Yeah.
Steve, you don't mind if I hang out with you, do you?
He needs a mentor. He needs a mentor.
You know, this is more of a Cadillac party than a go-kart party, kid.
But I'm trying to move up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Patty says I can move up. She said I get a shot.
We're gonna initiate him
Is he ready?
into the,
I'm ready.
Into the backseat club? How many apples can he pick a minute?
I got a bushel a minute.
Bull.
Well,
Bushel. I don't think so, kid. Yeah, no, have a seat in the go-kart. Come on, Patty, let's go. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride.
Hey, Lily? Lily, I've been meaning to ask you, kind of need some money. Just a little. I want to buy one of those things that all men want.
Let me get my pocketbook. I need to know how much.
Well, at the 5-inch line, they're $11. I'm gonna get a
Will
wheel.
will this buy your undying attention that way?
Yes, I mean, I'm halfway there, Lily. I got my wheelbarrow. I'm so excited about this damn wheelbarrow. I'm gonna put a new front tire on it. I'm gonna put some back tires on it. I'm gonna put a horn on it. I'm gonna put some lights on it. I'm gonna put some brakes on it. I'm gonna put a pole start on it. Well, once I get an engine, you know, of course. And then I'm gonna have a wheelbarrow with an engine and lights and a horn, and then I'll be able to cart those 13 kids somewhere. Fast.
What's a 9-letter word for irritating?
My God. I don't know, I shouldn't say numbers anymore. Another story just came to me from being up there on that, back in the woods there, and where the clinic is in Red Cliff now was a farm. And it was the Russell Aiken farm, and my older brother was friends with their son, and his name was Lenny Aiken. And they used to have a bull in the field across from our road that went up to the highway there. And Lenny wanted to be, because he knew my dad was from Mexico, he wanted to be a bullfighter. And they had a young bull in the field there, and in the old days they would put this ring in their nose and a chain and a stake in the ground, and he would go out there and play bullfighter with that bull. And this one particular morning we were walking down to the mission school in Red Cliff, and on the road there, and that bull saw us, and he started running back and forth, and he ripped that ring right out of his nose. And he started chasing us, and we're screaming and running around behind trees. And then my older brother ran back to the house and told our dad, and our dad sent him down to the Aiken house on his bicycle, and he drove so fast he hit the porch down there and slid across the porch on his face. And got them to come up there, but in the meanwhile my dad came out by us and put us behind this big tree. And he grabbed a small piece of wood that was laying there, and every time that bull would charge towards us, he'd jump out and hit that bull on the nose and turn it around until they came and grabbed it with a lasso around the neck and hooked it to they had an old truck, hooked it to the back of there and had to drag it back to the house, and of course had to have it slaughtered. So that was one of the experiences, and even with the Model T now, he found an old radio, and he hooked up this old radio to the battery from the Model T. Bring the battery in the house, and he would hook it up on weekends, and he found a wire to make an antenna, and he climbed up the tallest tree close to the house and hooked that up on the weekends, and then all of us kids would lay in the living room, which was in most people's house, the living room, that was my mother and dad's bed. So we'd be all laying on the bed listening to these old songs or these old stories on Saturday mornings, and it was the cream of wheat hour. Cream of wheat is so good, because we have it every day. And we'd hear all these old stories that they would read on there, and it was quite an interesting time, and it turned me on to blues music, because one of the things that I had at that time was a plastic harmonica. And I still play harmonica today. I play blues. But it started with that because he was able to pick up one radio station from Tupelo, Mississippi, all the way up here in the woods on that weekend. So that was part of things that happened as a young person back in the woods here. Which
What are we gonna do about this chain?
Kind of irritating on the nose. There's a pent-up anger going on here. If I ever. That was so irritating.
This is the biggest bull I've ever seen.
Tommy, come on, try it.
Toto!
Did he have on red pants? Ooh, and I see red pants.
No, you have to go. You have to go faster and show them your ass.
Toto!
You know, I've been sharpening my horns for a couple months now.
Who's afraid of big fat bulls? Who's afraid of big fat bulls? Oh, you're so tough.
If we could just get off this chain.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow.
Ow! Oh, God, it hurts.
Watch it, your nose is bleeding.
Oh.
What kind of life is this?
This is torture.
This is... This is disrespect! I mean, really.
It makes me so mad.
I just gotta gore something. Just tear it apart.
Gosh, Jimmy, that's really cool. Did you learn that in Tupelo? Because that's really cool.
No, I learned it in Spain.
You were in Spain?
Yes, I ran with the bulls.
You ran with some bulls? I ran with some bulls too, but they were all chained up.
No.
You must be like, without a fear.
I have no fear.
My brother's afraid of everything.
Huh?
My brother's a big chicken.
He must have testicles. I have no testicles, therefore I have no fear. They have not descended.
Did you?
One day I hope for them to descend. I would let you touch, but not, no. I show you? No. Well, what's your brother's name?
Carl? He likes to be called Chicken Boy, though.
Chicken Boy?
No, I like to call him Chicken Boy. Chicken Boy, Chicken Boy.
You. This is it? This is
Keep
the
calling
one?
me that name. Carl. I'm Carl.
Chicken Boy.
Chicken Boy! Chicken Boy! Chicken Boy!
It's Carl.
If you don't want to be a Chicken Boy anymore, run by the bulls.
Yeah, run by the boats and show them your ass.
You ran in Spain. I can't.
Ground is ground. Just run! Run like the wind. Unless you have testicles.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes?
What are testicles? You keep saying that word like I should know what it is.
And you should know what it is. It's a good thing you don't know what it is.
You're my big sissy. I mean, I don't know that stuff.
Imagine a fish.
Okay.
He's a little scared.
I can imagine a fish. You can imagine a fish. Imagine a fish.
Yeah, I got a fish.
Imagine a fish, and the fish wants to make little fishies.
Yeah, I got it. I'm imagining it.
So this is your fish. You see the way he walks? And fish shouldn't walk. You see the way he swims through the water with his tail out back.
Oh, yeah.
And he always leaves room in the middle for testicles.
So fish have testicles.
Yes, fish have testicles.
That's kind of fishy.
I think we should ask Mom and Dad about this.
Yeah.
Do you think they can imagine a fish with testicles?
I mean, that's what.
Dad,
Yes, kids?
you ever imagine a fish with testicles?
Imagine.
Jimmy told us fish have testicles.
Jimmy doesn't know shit. Fish have fisticles.
Right here. Right there. Mm-hmm. A little bit wider part, and then this one over here. Okay. Yep. All right. Now remember, you got to stay there until the channel tunes in. Right. All right. Because it's the big game, and I don't want to miss the big game.
Is it coming in? Is it coming in?
Green Bay down by 7.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got it.
And it's on off.
Jerry,
Oh,
Jerry,
wait.
Jerry,
We're
And it
losing
goes
it.
long.
We're losing it.
Jerry, it's snowing.
Dad, I'm at the top of the tree with the tinfoil.
Good job, Billy.
Can you see the game?
Keep it up, Billy.
It's cold. I can barely hold on.
Julie, just stay right there. Don't
Get
wait.
me a cramp.
Wait, I think your right arm is just a little bit
Oh my
higher.
God, it's the play of the century.
And the Bears win.
And the Bears win. I missed the whole
Who shoveled this porch? Jesus Christ.
That was awesome. Do that again.
I don't want to ever do that.
No, do that
This
again.
porch should be shoveled. The snow ended 2 hours ago.
That was awesome.
No, it wasn't. It hurt my sciatica.
Did you know there's like an Olympic? There's an Olympic.
That's for
game?
dogs. That's for dogs. That's not for.
Porch sliding. I think that was like a silver, man. Let me time that. Do it again.
If you're gonna do that again, I got a 9x13 aluminum right here. You slap that right on your butt, you'll feel fine.
Who brought the salesman?
They're all over all of a sudden. I don't know.
I thought I told you kids to shovel this porch.
We were, practicing our blues music inside, Dad.
Blues music.
Yeah. You know, the kids and I, we got something to show you. We got something to show you.
New thing.
I'm so sad.
Where the hell's my drummer kid?
My dog has left me.
Oh, this is a bunch of bull.
The bears took my lunch, and the bulls poked me in the butt.
One day, I will have strings on this bass.
These are all air instruments. Look how good we are, Pa.
Well, I told your mother only 13. I guess I was short-sighted. Well, we could have a whole marching band.
And scene.
What's a 5-letter word for exhausted?
Mommy? Yeah. I'm glad we can sit down once in a while and think about life.
You know, we don't have a drummer.
That would be 14. Are you okay with that?
For the band.
If it's for the band, it makes sense, but you better get started.
Time is too short when we get up here and do these things. Because some of the stories are really long and then you shorten them in a way. This, I've traveled to a lot of countries, and the one particular country that there was some interesting things that took place was Japan. And I can only tell you one of the things that happened when we first got there. We were in an 20-story hotel in Makahari, and a reclaimed land that they reclaimed from the ocean. They filled it in and built this city there. And when we got there, it was probably 10 o'clock at night, and there was birds singing. I said, wow, that's really pretty. Going into the hotel, you could hear birds singing. In the morning, I got up and went outside. The birds were still singing. And the bellhop was standing outside there, and I said, where are those birds? There aren't any birds. He said they just play that music because they think you like it. So we were there for 2 weeks, and after the first week, I ran out of clothes. They were all dirty. And I said, I need to know where I can wash the clothes. And this one lady was from Milwaukee here in Wisconsin, fluent in Japanese and the customs and everything's been there before. And she said, later today I will I'll send you by taxi over to a laundromat, and I'll ride over there with the bellhop because we're friends on bicycles and meet you there. And we'll ride the bicycles back. And I said, okay. So I got over to that laundromat. I couldn't figure out the money or anything. I couldn't wash my clothes because I didn't know how to talk to the Japanese people that were in there. I didn't know how to use the money. And she showed up with the bellhop. And she got my clothes washed. And she said, okay, now we're going to head back to the hotel. And we got outside, and one of the bicycles had wheels this big. And one was little wheels. And they had baskets. And she said, and she was a big, tall lady, you know, long legs. She says, I'm going to ride the little bike. You get on the big one. So I put my clothes in the basket on the big bike. And I tried to crawl on that and start pedaling, and it kept falling over because the wheels were so big. I couldn't get it up to the seat. And I said, I can't ride this thing. And it started drizzling a little bit. She said, all right, I'll take that one. But she didn't change. I had my clothes on that one. And we're riding along, and we couldn't remember how to get back to the hotel. And she was fluent in Japanese, and every time I think of this big, tall lady from Milwaukee, all I can see is this woman bowing to these Japanese people on the street saying, "Sumasai, sumasai." And that means pardon me. And then she would talk in Japanese and ask them which way, and some would say, we don't know, you know, in their language, and then some would point in direction. So we're riding around these streets, and it's starting to rain a little harder, and all of a sudden we found where the hotel was. She said, there it is. And there was a freeway between us and that hotel. And she said, how are we gonna get there? And there's a street opening there. And I'm so upset. I said, I'm going for it, damn it. I jumped on that little bike and started pedaling just fast. And the cars are coming at me on the freeway. And I'm going through the traffic and they're beep, 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 beep. And all I could hear was this big tall woman on that big bike behind me saying, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, oh my God. And we made it across the freeway. And we were going so fast, we hit the curb in front of this restaurant and flew over the handlebars onto the grass. And we're laying there hurting. And I rolled over and she said, oh, I'm hurting. And I started laughing and she said, what's so damn funny? You're always trying, you always got to laugh about everything. What's so funny? I said, just think about this. I had your purse and all your stuff there on my bike. You had my underwear and everything in a basket on the bike you were riding. How the hell would we explain that if we got separated and ended up in the police house? So that was one part of that journey in Japan.
All right.
Glad you're with me, Cliff.
Yeah, Bill, I'm here.
Yeah, this is quite the deal, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Hey, you better put your bag over your shoulder so it doesn't hit the ground.
Oh! Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure. I mean, nobody's really looking at us right now, but you realize we're both naked.
I just realized that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got my bag over my shoulder.
Well, yeah, we got our clothes. We're trying to find a river or a laundromat or something, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think in Germany, I don't think they wash their clothes really much.
I think they have a method. We just gotta figure out what it is.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
And, walking around naked with our clothes over our shoulders might be a good way to find out.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic way. At some point, somebody's gonna bump into us and go,
Yeah.
or, I mean, I don't know German, but they're gonna say something in German, I would think, right?
Yeah, that sounded pretty German to me.
So we'll just keep walking, and eventually we'll just bump into somebody.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really care though, because this is kind of freeing, and
I feel free as a bird.
it's 82 degrees today, and a little bit of, a little bit of slap on the
God
leg.
damn it, all these dirty clothes are heavy.
Well, they're so soiled. I mean, you haven't washed them in like a year.
I haven't washed them. We've been on the road ever since we left Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
What do
Christ.
you think Ma's gonna say when?
Frankly, I hope we never see you again.
Oh. That looks like a bird underwater or something.
It's one of them fucking swimming fish.
It's a swimming fish. With feet and tail.
Right here on the Ron.
See?
Or the Rhone.
On the road.
Ron, I don't know.
Hang on. They didn't. Oh, Jesus.
I gotta put it on my other shoulders. Yeah, that's better.
They didn't even notice when they went by. See, this is what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, we're not effectively trolling.
No, we're not effectively trolling.
You gotta kind of let the bait out a little bit. Kind of wiggle it,
Are you suddenly talking about my testicles again?
I just feel awkward. It's awkward. I don't know any of the customs, and you'll be embarrassed to have me with you.
You still have to come. You just have to. You're my security blanket. I feel better when you're just right here. With this little chenille sweater you have on. It's so comforting.
It's been this way since we were kids, but I'm starting to wonder if you just have me along because I'm like the other girl.
Well, I like having, the other girl
You
next
want-
to me. I can't
You
be alone.
want me to feel awkward, isn't that it?
Well, if you're, well, I feel just, you're so comforting. And
You make me wear a chenille sweater because this is not attractive.
it's a little bit lumpy. It's pretty lumpy. It's really lumpy.
And corduroy? I thought you said this made me look slim and sexy, and it just makes me make.
It's so comforting to hear that.
Now you're just making fun. Oh my God. When we go to the bars, you said that tiaras were what everybody wore.
Yeah, it was just it was so too bad my tiara broke that night, but you looked great. You made everyone smile.
That's not how smiling is. That's how laughing out loud at your best friend is.
I got a lot of likes on the picture.
You posted that. You know what you are? I thought you were my best friend. You
Your
know what
best
you are?
friend.
You're a mean girl.
I mean, I take you with me everywhere. No one would let you in if you weren't standing next to me.
Don't confuse me.
Yeah,
I know
I laugh at all your jokes, even if they're bad. I pet you regularly.
Nice, I do like that. Well, I got to admit.
Look, we're stuck with each other, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Let's do a truce. You're coming with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Finally get a break, Bruce.
Yeah, see it.
We've been on this crew for so long. We've got to be 10 years now. They keep asking us to do these crazy construction projects.
I mean, they're irrational.
We're gonna build a skyscraper in a swamp?
Where's the foundation? That's what I keep saying. Where's the slab?
They want us to drain the dang thing. How are we gonna drain it?
You know, I propose that we got a bunch of straws and we get the whole crew around and we all suck the water out. Nobody wanted to hear it. Nobody ever listens to me.
I thought it could work.
I know you backed me up. You backed me up, man.
I had your back. I mean, you know,
Gee, it was a good idea. Wide gauge straws, two-handers.
yeah, like the boba straw.
Yeah, from a bubble tea. They got them everywhere here.
Yeah.
We're answering the ad for swamp suckers.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I didn't even know that ran.
We got strong lungs.
What's your gallon per minute rate?
Yeah, GP.
I got a 3-gallon depending on how swampy your swamp water is.
Oh, we're big talkers, huh?
On the 3.15.
3.15. That's middle of the road. But hey, we'll take it.
We're gonna have to tell the secret. They're never gonna believe it.
Oh.
I got my own straw.
I got reusable straw. It's environmental.
Oh, is that bamboo?
I think that's bamboo.
Oh.
Stainless steel.
Whoa. We got some environmental suckers with us.
Drain the swamp with environmental straws.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought that?
This is sustainable fucking agriculture.
Damn straight it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, EPA approved and everything.
Oh,
It's
shit.
gonna have the tallest skyscraper
I
in the
can't
whole world.
believe it. I can't believe my
So,
idea.
let's talk specifics here.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
We're not expecting any money, we're just doing this because we like to do it. But we just want to make sure that we can do this 7 days a week. We don't want any days off. Once we start
Well,
something.
I don't know. 7 sounds kind of short.
Is this some sort of union job?
Well, you know, here in Japan, we use a 9-day-a-week calendar.
How about a 13-a-day-a-week calendar? 13's a good fucking number.
All right.
We can count on that, I think. 13 days.
Yeah, you know, this guy's willing to do it for 13 days a week. You guys step up your game.
Well, I heard 13's a lucky number, so, I think, yeah, between the two of us, yeah.
Consider your swamp suck.
Did you see what happened to our living room? Someone has sucked it. They're taking our water away.
I had my moss just right.
I know. That little rock over there.
Jeremy! Jeremy!
Oh, Jeremy. He ran out of water.
I can't breathe.
We can't help
Damn you!
swamp suckers.
Here's your last bucket. Where'd the water go?
Oh, Jeremy, are you back? Are you back? You have to do something about this. Where are your balls, mister?
They haven't descended yet.
I have a hard time imagining that.
Give evolution.
Okay, not quite there on 14 yet.
I'm having second thoughts.
What? I took the pill.
I'm not having second thoughts about you.
This isn't like a light switch. We're talking 6 to 8 hours, possibly 16 in a store.
I appreciate the sacrifice. It's just,
Sacrifice.
If you experience effects from the pill for more than 6 to 8 hours, please contact your doctor.
This is not a sacrifice, this is a crime.
I wish we'd thought about it just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I wish you would
I
have
mean,
thought about it.
I'm not getting any younger. You're not getting any younger.
No!
We're not getting
I'm
any
aging
younger.
by the minute. Life is being sucked out of me as we think about things.
I'm almost my own grandma at this point.
That's a big turnoff. I don't want to either. I mean, I love my grandma, but not in that way. Just let's not use the grandma term anymore. How about a MILF? I can deal with that. Or a sexy aging person, I can deal with that too. Grandma?
No.
Like those big huge bras and the panties, I can't even, it's hard to, oh. God. Okay, back to, what?
I'm seeing you in a different light now.
Well, it's afternoon.
Okay, so this is the Rhine. Now we need to wash our clothes, okay?
This is just like in the movies.
Well, you said you were gonna learn German, but you didn't, so we don't know where the laundromat is.
Oh, I know Ein kleiner German.
Okay, well, what's Ein kleiner Laundromat? Por favor.
Actually, this is just part of the adventure, Suzanne. Just watch. We'll continue to do this, and some handsome German fellow in lederhosen's gonna come biking by here. Offer us a beer and a pretzel. Just watch. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. You ladies wash?
Wash?
Yeah? Yeah. Well, I can help you.
Oh, help.
This
I do the fluff and fold.
Hans! Hans, that you?
Hans, son!
Ah, it's me, Hans!
My lederhosen, you're feeling us.
Your holes here are a little like tight, babe.
Yeah, I think it's mostly the weather, though. And I ain't eaten bratwurst in quite a while.
You were at the sausage house and I was at the beer house.
Yeah. Du hast großen
Yeah, the beers were flowing. Oh, thank God this fucking big urinal's right here. We can just let her out.
Careful, though.
I don't know if I can make it to the Oktoberfest.
Oh, you can make it to October.
No, I don't think I can.
It starts in...
Oh, it's gonna happen. No, oh, yeah.
Well, I'm Dr. Smith, and it's an absolute miracle that you're with child.
No, it's miracle. I don't know. I took the fucking pill.
Yeah, that is effective these days, but
And miracle has positive connotations. There's got to be another word for this.
well,
Just a minute. What's a 7-letter word? Sorry.
we're going to do the ultrasound, and just going to take a little look to see how things are progressing.
No, we're not. We are not. We are not doing that.
Uh,
No.
It's a
we are
safe.
not.
It's like a
No.
safety check. It's like
No.
it's like pulling into the gas station and having to check your oil. Why not?
This car isn't under warranty anymore. That's why.
I tell you, if we get her up on the lift, I'll take a look for you.
we don't have a need for a lift. The ultrasound's non-invasive. It's a very simple procedure.
Doctor, I'm here with the paddles.
Are you all
Is everything
Get her up on the lift. Get her up on the lift. Let's take a look at this baby.
You heard him, honey.
Now,
Okay.
right here on the screen.
Hang on. Let me squirt the gel on there. It's gonna be cold. Oh, I'm supposed to say that first.
I am going to kill you.
Hurry. Oh, we got it on the screen. Oh,
Right over there. Looks just like you. Wait a minute.
Doctor, it's kind of fishy looking.
I can't even imagine that.
Is it? It's got a lot of similar characteristics as you.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can get a look at the left side. Oh, look at that dorsal. Oh, she's a healthy one.
Are those gills pulsating in rhythm?
She's gonna be a beaut.
Ma,
Yeah.
she's a keeper.
Yeah. And look at the rhythm of that pulsation. I've never seen something so consistent.
You know, it's like a metronome.
Ma, when she splashes, if we don't like her, we can just throw her back.
I don't. There's another one of them.
Got a target right on his butt.
Yeah, I've been thinking.
Yeah.
There's a stake in the ground here.
Yeah.
Don't look too secure.
No, it doesn't.
Why don't we?
Actually, I have
Sure.
to. Steve, I gotta tell you something.
All right, Bob.
I actually pulled my stake out last week.
What the?
I just been too scared to do something.
You're just hanging out with me, chained to the ground?
I feel like I might kill some kids or something.
I would love to kill some kids. Can you help me? I'm so stuck. Bob,
Yeah.
put your horn under the end of that stake. Put your horn under it. Yeah, there we go.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Steve. Don't hurt him too much.
What?
Gentle. They're children. They're children.
Look out, Tammy. You're playing with fire there.
If you're nice, they might feed us something good, like their lunch, maybe.
Sandwiches?
Yeah, sandwiches. Hey, sandwiches. Yeah.
You got PB&J. I just want to.
How come you're getting all the fans?
You like pudding?
Yeah, pudding. See, gotta be nice. Come on, try it. Be nice.
I got a ho-ho for you. So they got 2 pet bulls.
This is the life. Yeah.
Very good.
So, I'm gonna name this one Petunia. Looks kind of like a Bubba.
All right, you kids, get in the back.
Mom.
Where are we going?
Your father needs a break. Everybody in back. I'm gonna get this thing going.
But Mom, I almost fall out of this wind sled. Oh, wait, let me get my helmet.
Jeremy, Jody, Tommy, Timmy, Carolyn, Kathy, Loretta, Horst,
6 more to go, Mom.
Beauregard, Levi,
There's the fish. Don't forget it.
Blooper,
Blooper.
and Coriolanus. Okay, everybody's
Don't
here.
fall out, Blooper.
Blooper's keeping a beat though.
We're just gonna go for a little Sunday drive. Is everybody in?
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah,
Find your
we're
buddies.
here, Mom.
I feel like this is
Whoa.
trying to get up this hill. Some of you guys are gonna have to.
Blow in the sail.
Woo!
It's working.
Oh, we're going now.
Deer!
Three-pointer, Mom.
We lost one.
Feels like we're going a little faster. Wait a minute. Is that a bear?
There. Oh, don't worry. I got my lunch. Here's some bologna sandwich.
I got some jerky.
Yeah.
Way to go, Coriolanus. Horst.
All right, Mom. We're gonna get up
Count
this
on
hill.
you guys. All right, let's go. Ooh. Boy, this sounds familiar, doesn't it?
I'm getting a little lightheaded.
Ooh.
Ma, are you giving birth?
Sounds like cereal from the back of the Cadillac.
Is this 14?
Cream of wheat. I love these songs. Sunday drives. I feel so much closer to you guys.
Oh, Mom.
When you ignore us the rest of the week. So we can get out on the weekends and at least on Sunday and look for deer.
Oh, dear.
Pickleberries,
Dear.
strawberries,
Ah,
pickleberries.
what's a 5-letter word for the greatest thing in the world?
Testicles.
Okay, that's our show tonight. Thanks again for coming out, supporting local artists and supporting the local vendors. Thanks so much for the Backstage and Big Top. Our sound, appreciate it so much. Really honored and thrilled. Thanks so much to Frank Anaclad, my We're gonna see if we can talk Frank into becoming one of the troop at this
Yeah.
It has to be a much longer show.
Wish us luck. We've got another show coming up on Friday the 30th
Right here?
of January, right back here, come right back. We're actually going to be doing a Friends show with the newest improv group in the area, Laugh Effect, that will be joining us as well. Also have planning our rest of the winter and spring shows, so follow us on social media, Facebook, we're on YouTube, Lost in the Woods, and sign up for our newsletter. There's a tip jar in back if you feel like we did a good enough job to give us a little monetary gratitude. That's much appreciated, really appreciated.
I just would like to add that, we do this because we love to do this, but we can't do this without you. So
Yeah,
thank you
thanks,
so
guys.
much for coming, you guys.
Also,